Everybody, let me talk in this video about spanner. Spanner mean you display your data like drop down list. So to do spanner, I have this layout, I will create spanner. I'll say, okay, I have a spanner, and the spanner, let me give it match parent as a height and as the weight. I give it match parent. I give it ID for it. I give it SP1. Okay. So now to access to this spanner from the code, I will go to my main activity. I will say, okay, I have to define a spanner in this way. Spanner SP1, for example, SP1 equal spanner doing casting, then find the view by ID r.id.spanner sp1. That's great. Now I connect to my spanner, and so I want to give data for this spanner. To give data, first I have to define my data. So to define my data, spanner taking data type as a list. So do, for example, list of what? List of string. Additionally, I may define list of string. I will name it array, ARR, equal a new array list of string. Okay, this way. Yes. So I define my array. Let me give it any items I want to add in this array. Dot add, to give it admin. Then let me give number of item admin, admin, manager, tester, developer. So admin, manager. Then I will add tester, and I will add developer. I had 4 item. I want to add this item inside this spanner. So to add to the spanner taking adapter or taking array adapter. So first of all, I have to define array adapter in the spanner. So array adapter of what? Of string, because I'm sending string. Okay, array adapter. Just give it any name you would like it. Then equal a new array adapter in this way. So array adapter taking a number of parameter. First of them is this. Second parameter is the how the layout I wanted to display it. For example, I would use layout for Android. So I would say Android. I don't know. There is many layout here in Android. .r layout simple. There is many simple drop down line, drop down item. This is just the layout. Then I send it this array that I want to send it to the spanner. So what I mean by this line, I mean, okay, I have array list and I want to send it to the spanner. Spanner taking only adapter, so I define a new adapter, and this adapter I give it some information. You now play array list in the list view. When we define adapter, we give the adapter style by sending a specific style greater than give it array. Now here in spanner we don't need to do a style and other stuff. We could do directory. So we could directory give it the style, the default style from the computer available in the computer for drop down list, and give it array. You could do your own style and drop down list. That means you could design every ticket in the drop down list like array list, same thing. Or like playlist. So yes, I have everything now is ready. I have adapter. Where's the spanner? This is spanner. Now I could set adapter for the spanner. So I would say set adapter for my spanner. Which adapter I will give it? Let me give it my adapter. That's array adapter. Yes, here you go, and everything is good now. Now if I run it, here we go. I see this is the list. If I click on here, I see, okay, the list is not clear because I give it full parent. It is better to go here and give it wrap content as a width, and as the height I will give it as a wrap content. So I don't want to take all the layout, then I will have some problem in layout design. So just give it wrap content. See, now I have a list of items. I could select anyone. Now I want when someone selected, I just get sense of this one. So okay, I say, okay, spanner, I have a spanner. Spanner also has events, so I will say, okay, set on item click listen, or an item selected listener. Then I give it a new on item selected listener. Now this event could sense whenever anyone select any item and the position of the item. For example, to display it as a message to as.make text, I would say get application content, then I give it the item that's selected. If you see, I have array of items, so I would say, okay, array dot get the index. How could I get the index? Here's the index, there is the position. Then I give it to us dot long, then I would show this message. Just I want to tell you, Yes, you could access to your data from here. If you see this array cannot access this event, we know any listener you cannot access data outside it. Either it be public, so either I would take this one and add it as a public, so I could access to it, or it would be a final. Otherwise, you cannot access to this variable inside the event. So now let me see the data and try to select something. Here we go, I have the list. If I select it, select tester, you have to select tester for me. If I select manager, you select manager. Yes, here we done, and thank you for watching.